one's mine. Yeah? Oh, it's a bug. It is a bug. A ladybug. Yeah, a bug. And this one's yours. For these kids.
Puppy.
Hi, honey.
Eat.
No, Auntie said you ate already. That's it. Okay.
If y'all want to go ahead.
Okay, but that's it. All done. That's not funny. Thank you so much. Thank you. Blessed to me. Thank you. What's in the box?
And thank you for joining us
What's in the
today.
box?
This beautiful couple enter into marriage. Today is all about love.
Absolutely consistent. And consistent not only to the American Empire, but
Look, I did a thing. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
What does that even mean? Yeah.
How do you know which is which?
I swear.
You told me already. I know you
What
got
did I?
right.
What, yeah,
But how do
exactly.
you know right now which is which?
I put them in front.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. I need one more syrup though.
Uh-oh.
Captain's log, day 872. No, I'm kidding. I am in bed right now. It is like 10 o'clock, I want to say. I decided to work upstairs in my room. Like, I still have on my pajamas. Usually I'm like dressed for the day by now, like by 8 o'clock for sure. It's 8:33. I just like had a little bit of like a day today, not even because of like YouTube and Vlogmas and all that stuff. Like, I woke up and I don't know why I just started crying. And I'm not gonna cry now. I think I got it all out. But number one, normally, actually not even normally, like 98% of the time, I'm downstairs in my office working. I don't work from my room or even like my living room or anything like that, because I have a work phone, like an actual physical work phone, and I don't like getting calls on my cell phone. Like, we can use an app to get the calls on my cell phone, and I don't like that because then I forget to turn the app off and then I'm getting like, so it's more trouble than it's worth sometimes for me to work anywhere other than my office downstairs. But today I just need to lay in bed for like an hour. I think I'm gonna do that, maybe an hour and a half. I'll stay up here until 12 and just sort of relax for a second, because I just feel very overwhelmed. And actually let me know if you feel this way, especially with the holidays being here and whatnot. I don't think it's seasonal depression, although I do, you know, I'm a very anxious person by nature. I just, through lots of therapy, I realized I was just wired that way from birth. I'm just a very anxious person, and I think depression later on in life came about because, you know, I didn't handle my anxiety well. But a girlfriend of mine actually texted me the other day and was like, it doesn't feel like the holidays. And I was like, I know, it really doesn't. It doesn't. Like, she has a baby, she just started her own law firm. They're like, her and her husband are like doing a lot. So it just, so it, I mentioned that because, you know, I have 4 kids and she has 1, but I think it's just the adulting of it all. And I hate it. I hate when my husband and I talk about like mortgages, interest rates, car leases, insurance. Like, I hate it. I hate it because I just feel like, when did I become the adult? I'm not the adult. It feels like we're the teen camp counselors taking care of the little people, and we're just waiting for the adults to show up, except the adults never show up. And I think that's why I was crying this morning. I just feel very overwhelmed, and it feels like when you're the parent and you have kids, you're basically putting on a performance for them. You know, my heat is coming up, of course. Of course. So if you hear the banging, it's the heat. We haven't converted from like the radiator AC situation over to central air, which is gonna have to happen eventually. Anyway, it just feels like that. Like you're setting the stage. You know, it's all a performance. All the decorating in the house and the food and the this, and we really try to make it special for the kids. I'm not gonna cry, but just like a little insight without getting like too personal. We have 4 kids, but my husband was married in a past life. He got married like super young and had kids young. Same with myself, but so he has 2. One is 20, one is 16, and then I also had my son pretty young. He's also 16, so they're 4 months apart, which is great because when they met, you know, many years ago, they really did grow up as, I think it was like the perfect time. I think any older, it may not have meshed well. Just because, you know, teens and their nasty attitudes, but they were young, and so they played with each other a lot. They went to camp together, summer camp together, all that stuff. Even now, they're not close in terms of like, I don't think they share their deepest, darkest secrets with each other. They very much have their own friend groups. They're in the same high school, but they bicker and they fight, and you know, they play around with each other like brother and sister, so it's really nice. And then we also have the 20-month-old, but my son's dad moved a couple years ago, so he is not within close proximity, if that makes sense. I'm trying to like be as PC as possible. And then also his ex-wife moved about a year and a half ago too, so she's like 2 hours away, hour and a half away. And so there's just a lot of pressure, especially around the holidays, birthdays. I'm not gonna cry. I don't even have my period, and I'm not pregnant 1000%. So I don't know why I'm so emotional. Maybe it's the holidays, but it just feels like a lot of pressure to make sure that everything feels as normal as possible, even though we've been living together for 5 years. My husband and I have been together for 8, been married for 2. We still try to, you know, try to make it nice. But I think as you get older, it just gets harder. I don't know why that is though. I don't know why I feel all this pressure this year in particular, but anyway, that's a little insight to what's happening with me today. So I just need to lay here, get a lot of work done, then I'll change my clothes. You know what, I'll do that. It's 10:30. Maybe I'll stay up here till 12:30, take my lunch break, finally try on my Victoria Beckham stuff, film that for you guys. I don't think we're gonna get out early, you know, working. That's the bad part about working from home. It's like, what do you need to get out early for, I guess. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay up here for 2 hours, brought my laptop and all that stuff, work, put some nonsense on in the background. And I was so busy with work. We had family therapy at 1, and then so that was what I did during my lunch break, and then my holiday virtual Zoom thingy party thing. So hopefully today's a better day. I get more done. We have to take the dog to the groomer at 2:30. I think I'm realizing even at 38 years old, like I'm gonna be 39 in a month. The idea of like picking up after people, taking care of people, all of this huge responsibility emotionally, physically, financially, still hasn't like registered to me yet. But like, oh yeah, that's right, I'm the one that has to do that. And I'm very grateful to have my husband. I know I talk about him a lot, but it's because we're around each other all day, every day. It hasn't quite, like, I haven't gotten accustomed to it yet, to be honest. But anyway, I will see you guys later. Hopefully with some makeup on, feeling better, trying on some products, and yeah. By the way, this is my busy season. From now through March, my job is insane. So I was like definitely, you know, questioning all my decisions about doing Vlogmas every single day. But we are gonna push through. We'll see what happens. Am I feeling better? Not really, but the day is almost over. It's 2:20. We are leaving right now to take our dog to the groomer because we have an Italian Mastiff, aka a Cane Corso, and it's Cane Corso, not King Corso. Don't let anybody say that in front of you. I am just wearing a super oversized, this is the problem with buying stuff when you're pregnant, super oversized fleece from Everlane. And what else was I gonna tell you? Yeah, I'll take you guys with us. She has to get groomed because we want her to be nice and clean for when everybody gets here in 48 hours. And yeah, that's it. Okay, let's go take her take her to like her worst nightmare. Poor baby. But yeah, let's go. Oh, look at the little baby. Hello. This place is so cute. Hi. She doesn't even care. Oh my god. Coco, can we go in? The door's closed, right? She doesn't want to come. That is so funny. Aww. There you go. Okay, I have to give you change.
Okay.
How much change do you want? You happy? See.